morning, TJ. My name is Aditi.
And my name is Ashley. Today is Monday, January 22nd, and this is TJ News, your weekly morning announcements. In today's cultural climate, sexual harassment has received significant media attention. We teamed up with SGA to raise awareness in the TJ community about the signs of sexual harassment, its presence in the community, and how you can help someone in need.
Simply put, consent is a voluntary agreement. It is a genuine choice that comes from a person's free will. If someone is forced into doing something, then they have not consented. Although physical force may be more recognizable and distinct, non-physical force is just as harmful. Non-physical force can come in many forms. Offering and implying rewards, threatening physical violence, blackmailing, guilt-tripping, and peer pressuring are just some of the more common ones. If you've said yes to something you were not completely comfortable doing because you were manipulated or coerced, it is not your fault. Sexual harassment is the perpetrator's fault alone.
I didn't think I was consenting at the time. I said no, and that I didn't really want to, but maybe it was my fault and I should have been more direct.
When I was in the situation, I didn't realize what was going on. I didn't realize that this was manipulative because I never had any experience with this, and because I was never educated on how to recognize if someone was pressuring you to do something.
That day, I went home and cried. I cried because I felt like I didn't have a right to my own body, that I wasn't a person, but an object that could be used and abused by other people. I worried that what happened was somehow my fault, and that trying to resolve the issue would only make matters worse.
If you don't feel comfortable with something, trust your gut. I really wish I could tell my past self to speak out a lot sooner. I didn't speak out because I was afraid that my friends would think I was dumb for getting into the situation in the first place. But once I did end up telling someone, and once I did end up telling a counselor, and I had all these people supporting me, it was so much easier to stand up for myself.
I wish I would have known that you might have to be continually firm with your no, and that you can be direct, and that you can leave the situation.
I talked to my parents about it, and that really helped me feel like an actual person again. I didn't report the issue because I believe that everyone deserves second chances and people can change. And I'm mostly doing better now. I still have occasional moments where I feel threatened and remember that incident, but I recognize that what she did was wrong, and that I can make my own choices about my body.
Sexual harassment is unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature. According to last year's youth survey for 10th and 12th graders at TJ, 13.1% of females and 4% of males who responded to the survey said that they had been sexually harassed by another student. That's about 153 students. If someone you know is a victim of sexual harassment, one of the best things that you can do is listen. Showing a victim that you're willing to listen without judgment and that you don't think any less of them can make a huge difference. Recommend that they talk to a trusted adult, like a school counselor, for additional support or to file a report. If you have any evidence of misconduct, send it to the assistant principals. With sexual harassment gaining attention in popular culture through Me Too and Time's Up movements, we hope TJ students will take a moment to think about how they can support and protect each other. We take pride in having a connected, compassionate community, and together we can stop sexual harassment.
For TJ News, this is Aditi Ramakrishnan
And Ashley Huang,
signing off.